Bellachara offers seniors beautiful apartment living. It's a special, secure place to belong, providing choice, freedom and professional care. Each spacious apartment comes with an ensuite, veranda, security and on-call nurses. Entertain your guests in the elegantly appointed shared spaces. Our vibrant activities program will keep your mind and body active. Bellachara welcomes new residents. Call us today on 5202 5300 for a personal tour.
Welcome to News Geelong on this cooler Friday evening. Hope you've enjoyed a good week, as tonight we look at In the Cockpit, an innovative program where low vision and blind people enjoy a morning out on Corio Bay, sailing in yachts owned by the members of the Royal Geelong Yacht Club. From the world of sport, Alex Tigani will bring us all the action, particularly from the Geelong Bowls Region Division 1 Grand Final last Sunday at Drysdale, and from the weather world, the expected weather forecast for Geelong and the Surf Coast over the next 6 days. Now, if you're wondering about the new look, let me explain. It was all done for charity and the Leukaemia Foundation's world's longest shave down at the Geelong RSL last night. A young lady, Hannah, had her long curly locks shaved off, and I joined in the spirit of the occasion as Hannah proudly raised nearly $4,500 for the foundation. To all involved, thank you for your encouragement as we now look forward to the hair and the beard growing back in time for winter. Beginning tonight's news, Sunday will see the annual Blokes Day Out continue to grow down at the Eastern Beach Grass Reserve, the park, with this year's activities centring around the younger blokes and their achievements. Meryl Friend reports.
Eastern Beach will be the venue for the 4th annual Blokes Day Out Festival 2013 from 10 till 3 on Sunday the 24th. And there'll be plenty of activities for men, boys and their families, partners to come along and enjoy.
It's hard to believe. 4 years we've been doing this, so we never thought it was going to get to this sort of longevity. So we started down at Johnson Park 4 years ago and we didn't know whether we were going to get one person or 100 people. But no, we were lucky that first year. We had sort of close to 700 people, so we were surprised at the level of interest in around male health and wellbeing, and that's on a whole variety of levels, right through from mental health through to physical health and social connection. So the event's all about men and their connections. So and that event, that theme has continued right on up until this year's event, which is on the 24th of March.
Now, it's a whole day down here at Eastern Beach from 10 till 3. What sorts of things could people expect to have happen down here on that day?
There's going to be a whole variety of things. So we've got a range of organisations that'll be represented down here around a general male health and wellbeing sort of thing. So right through from Catholic Care, they'll be doing some family portraits, which has been a really, really fantastic activity over the last few years. We'll have Come and Try Sailing. There'll be a range of entertainment on the day, right through from school bands, through to rock bands, through to other bits and pieces as well. So come down and enjoy that, as well as we're going to have a dance floor as well. So we're encouraging blokes to do a bit of dancing. So right through from hopefully a bit of hip hop, through to tango, through to a bit of Zumba. So I think that one of the key things about this event is just trying to try a few different things and do that ideally with partners, friends, and learn more about some of the organisations and services around male health and wellbeing.
Now, this doesn't exclude women by any means.
No, that was a very common question the first year round. They said, oh, so you're just going to go down the park and drink beer and all this sort of stuff. But no, that's probably the complete opposite. It's actually really important that we have the partners and the families and other community members down there, because it's all about connection. So as we all know, women are inherently important in terms of driving men's health. So it's important that they're aware of some of the services and programs out there as well, and support their partners and friends along the way, the male friends and partners.
And there certainly are a lot of organisations that are there willing to help. Are there any new stalls or people around this year that haven't been here before?
Yeah, there are a number. So Vision Australia are actually going to have a stall down here this year. We've got Deaf Children Australia. So I think it's really important we think about obviously males and families with family members that are disabled in some shape or form. Other range of organisations, including Bunnings, and we've got the usual culprits in terms of the prostate cancer support crew, and who else? I can never remember on the spot.
Well, the prostate guys, they always have a lot of good fun activities happening.
Yeah, after last year's effort, the gumboot throwing, the blue gumboot throwing, which was really well received, and actually fundraised some fantastic funds for their support group. They're doing it again this year, so we'd like to try and beef that up even more this year. So hopefully it goes well.
From Eastern Beach Reserve, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. Don't forget, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. down at Eastern Beach in the grassed area in the very heart of Geelong. Children had plenty of fun as Geelong celebrated National Playgroup Week with endless children's activities to choose from, including carousel rides, craft activities and giveaways. As our King of the Kids, Ian Nichols, reports.
It's National Playgroup Week right across the nation, and down here in Geelong at Steam Packet Gardens, the kids are having a ball. What a great turnout this is, including one of the kids' favourite people, you know, Bob the Builder. Yeah, he just puts his hands together. He doesn't say very much, but he's a treasure. There's no doubt about that, and we're so pleased to see him here for News Geelong.
We've been travelling around Victoria. We're doing 10 municipalities this week. It is National Playgroup Week, so we've got other associations and other state and territories doing more or less the same thing. So it's reaching out our members, I guess, and networking with families around Victoria. Yeah.
Well, what a beautiful day Geelong and Steam Packet Gardens have turned on.
Look, I mean, close to the water. It's a gorgeous day. Everyone seems to be having fun. There's lots of families, lots of men too, lots of dads, which is really lovely. It's always good to see. So
it is. What sort of activities do you plan for a day like this?
Well, we've got water play because it is a nice hot day. So we do some water play, and kids love that. We've got bubbles, we've got Play-Doh, we've got drawing. There's a fishing game as well. So we kind of adapt to the weather as well, you know. I mean, obviously if we're indoors, which sometimes we are, we have different activities. So yeah.
I suppose with Geelong having the carousel here, which I believe is part of the day, that's a bit of an added bonus.
That's correct, yes. I think the City of Geelong are handing out free tickets, so the kids have a chance of getting on the horses and getting out of the sun for a little while and then coming back and doing some more activities with us. So.
Well, that's right. It could well be a bit too sunny today. We'd have the Anti-Cancer Council down here with their slip, slop and slap program.
Oh, yes, yeah. Well, we always carry sunblock and all that sort of stuff for the kids, just in case, you know, parents forget the sunblock. So we've got a lovely fan equipped with everything in there, so we just carry everything with us, yeah.
Well, when you mentioned 10 venues, and you mentioned my old stomping ground, Bendigo, yesterday, how did that go?
That was really good. It was the first time that Bendigo has ever done anything like that, so I think they had about 500 people there yesterday, so they were really chuffed. You know, it was a great day. We were there from 10 till 12. Same sort of activities. We had active play because we were in a bigger area, I guess, and we could have, some hoops and, some tunnels, and so it was a really great day yesterday as well. So we've been very lucky, I guess, and blessed with the weather that we've been having this week. So I hope it continues till Friday.
You're moving on to where?
Tomorrow we'll be at Whittlesea and Bacchus Marsh, and then on Friday we'll be doing Frankston and Melton. So Frankston apparently it's a really big day as well. So
it will be. It's a huge family area.
Yes.
Well, you've done a mighty job. You're to be congratulated.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We always love promoting playgroups. So it's great. Great fun to be here.
I can see a lot of these kids not wanting to go home at 12 o'clock somehow.
I know, yes. They're always very hard to pick up, but we sort of pick up around the children, so we always leave a few activities there to keep them going.
Well, one happy mum here today is Lisa Dundas with two of her little tackers. And what's their names?
So we've got Hayley and Heath.
Well, Hayley's looking an absolute treat with all this face paint.
Yeah.
Absolutely marvellous. And they're having a good time?
She's had a great morning, yeah. She's had her face painting done, as you can see, and she's played in sand, and she's played with some Play-Doh and heard some stories, and she's had a fantastic morning.
I don't know whether we're going to get her to smile for the camera, but I tell you what, that gold paint is just sensational.
Yeah, she was very pleased when she saw herself in the mirror.
Now, play groups generally, I guess you've had something to do with those being a young mother.
Yeah, so we've gone to a playgroup since my oldest son was 3 months old, and he's now 5. So it's been lovely to see him grow up with all those kids. And in fact, most of those mums are here today with their second and third babies. And yeah, so we've known each other for 5 years now and seen the kids grow up through playgroup.
It's very good from a community point of view. Everybody is on good terms with each other.
Yeah, it's a fantastic sense of community. For us, we moved to Geelong when our son was very young, and really playgroup was the way that we met lots of people in Geelong and really built up our support networks. So yeah, it's great for parents as well as for the kids.
Well, I'm obviously saying you've enjoyed today. It's just been such a beautiful day.
Yeah, beautiful weather, perfect Geelong day, and yeah, the kids have really had a great day.
At the National Playgroup celebrations in Geelong at Steam Packet Gardens, Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ian. Hope you enjoyed all the fun of the National Playgroup Week. This is News Geelong. As we go to a break, Twitter us at News Geelong 31 and on Facebook, www.facebook.com/News Geelong 31. Return after this segment.